What's up, millionaire bikers? Ben Boswell here. In today's video I have a little surprise for you guys. I've got a new part that came in. It's right here on the bike. Any guesses to what it is? Let's open it up and find out. I've been wanting to get this particular part for a while now. I just finally pulled the trigger. I think it will be a nice upgrade for the bike. Make the ride more enjoyable for sure, I think. We got some bolts and a couple washers there. See if I can get this camera set up so I can free up my other hand. There we go. Got some front lower wind deflectors. This must be for the other side, but they'll go on to those two bolts right there. I like them because they're already painted kind of that matte black that matches the bike. They're kind of a slim line, low profile. You know, they're not real big and obnoxious, but I feel like they'll keep the wind off my legs, especially in the colder months or if it's raining or something. And it seems like it should be a fairly easy installation. Just take out those two bolts, maybe use the other ones that came with it if it's, you know, if they need to be longer. But we'll get it put on and show you what it looks like. Open this other one up real quick. Uh-oh. Same thing. Just kind of deflects the wind off my legs, so I think it's gonna look nice. Let me go grab my Allen wrench. We'll loosen these two bolts up here and then get this first side on. These might be a little bit longer than the stock bolts, I'm not sure. We'll find out shortly. I'm assuming these have, yeah, this one probably goes like that. Bring the camera around here so you can, it looks like they'll go like that. I think the first one I grabbed was the other side, and this part was angled up like a scoop. So we'll put this side on first. This should just be an Allen wrench. Same as most of my other videos, there's only about 2 or 3 sizes that I've needed so far. I'll set that down for now. I picked these up off of eBay. I'll put the information down below the video. Yeah, that's not gonna be probably long enough. We'll set it aside for now. Bring these other ones closer. Here's the stock one. The other one's the same, just a little bit longer so it can pass through the extra part. Did come with a couple washers too. So if you wanted to paint those black, I think I'm gonna get it on and see how it looks first. Lefty loosey. So make sure to hold on to your turn signal light so it doesn't fall down. I'm still looking for some kind of daylights replacements for these guys. Like I said, I like the sleeker look, the slimmer, more streamlined look. I don't want the big, daylights. I know like Rogue Rider and Custom Dynamics and some other Eagle Lights make some for Harley, but I haven't found any that are for my Indian Springfield. I think the biggest problem is they're wired all the way back and through, so I know someone's figured it out. The last time I took my bike up for I think the 10,000 mile service, someone had it on their bike, so I may have to contact the dealership and find out who that was and see how the hell he did it. But I think that'll just make me more visible, open up the road more, especially at night. But anyway, that'll be for another video. This one is a little bit longer, but the new one is The new one is a little bit longer, so we'll set the original one aside. All right, and they look really nice. They've got that nice kind of satin matte black finish, the same as, you know, the up here by the light and the forks. I mean, it looks like it was almost custom matched, so I'm very impressed so far. And we got the right side. I think I do at least. The wind should come and deflect off. Should be just enough to get it off my legs or go around my legs. So that's the plan. That's the intention, I guess, or hope. Now for the fun part, getting this lined up and being able to hold everything is going to be the key. Did come with a piece of paper, trying to figure out that washer goes in between the two metal pieces. Wow. Now I think the washer does go onto the bolt. Apparently I need to get a bike stand. That would make things probably a lot easier too. That way the bike would stay put and be secure as I'm doing my different installs or maintenance. If I could get it started. Try the bottom one first. There we go, that helps. Just use the packaging to get the turn signal light out of the way. The bottom one looks like it will be easier to get started. Maybe. There we go. All right. That should make things a lot easier. Every time I squeeze the headlight in the back plate, the wheel turns on me. Let me grab this other one so I can get it started. Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? Let me get this top one started because I think I have to put the turn signal light back on the other one before I tighten it down. I got that top one started now. I'm just gonna use the Allen wrench to get it most of the way on. I'm gonna leave it loose because now I've got to figure out how the turn signal goes back on. So here's my current problem. I've got to figure out how to wrap that wire there for the turn signal. Wrap it around like I have on the other one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's the stock setup, how it wraps around. Wraps around there. And then also it's got that notch right there. So they take the guesswork out as far as getting the turn signal light lined up and pointed in the right direction straight and not up or down. Let's see. Well, that other one has to go underneath there, I'm thinking, and this will go on the top. I think that's how it's gonna have to go. I think I'm gonna take this bolt out, wrap this around like the other side, and then this will have to go on the top. That's what I'm thinking. Let's find out. That's why you guys are watching me do it, so if you get these for your bike, you'll know exactly what to do the first time, and it'll be a lot quicker because you won't be filming it and trying to get the lighting and everything else going. It didn't come with any instructions, but it seems like it should be fairly straightforward once you figure out the order. There we go. Let me get this just started just a little bit and I can show you here. Here we go. So just remember this rubber gasket slides up that slot right there. And then just as on this side here, how that wire wraps around there, you just need the new lower wind deflector to go in between, and then everything else should go in just the same way. There's that little cutout there where the turn signal light fits in. So like I said, they make it somewhat idiot proof, so for guys like me to do some stuff on their bike, it's not as as bad or long of a deal. Let me get this tightened down and we'll go do the other side. I'll show you the first side, what it looks like real quick. It's looking like it's gonna be really nice. I'll have to take it out for a ride if it's not too rainy today and test it out, that's for sure. Come on, of course. Let me come on this other side. That top one's getting tight all of a sudden, so I might back it out and see what's going on there. I might have to go back and use the original one because it might be long enough to use the original bottom one. This one here. This one was the original top one. It might be long enough, but I think this one's just a little bit shorter, so it might fit in the top better. Not sure why this one's, not sure if it's too long or what the deal is. You do get a little bit of play as far as, you know, up and down or front to back, so that's nice. If you really want to, I guess you could maybe get a level out or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think you'll be able to eyeball it pretty good. You can use the deflector there. Yeah, this one, I don't know if this one's too long or what the deal is. I'm gonna back it out and try the shorter one. Just be careful to watch your tank if you're using an Allen wrench. It shouldn't hit unless you have a really long one, but just something to look out for. Same with the turn signal. It gets kind of close, but once you break it free, you can use your fingers. It's a lot quicker too. See if I can show you what I'm talking about. Right in there. It's only so deep, so let me try this shorter one. I am going to use the washer that came with the wind deflector. Try the original top one first. Yeah, that one's working out a lot better. You may have to just use the original top one. You probably could use this one too, the original bottom one, in the top after putting the lower wind deflector on. But the original top one I think is going to give you some more bite. It's a little bit longer. Plus it'll still fit flush. Let's go ahead and tighten it by hand. You'll be able to tell. Don't over tighten it, because that's usually what I end up doing, is over tightening everything, but I've learned my lesson a time or two. It's not going anywhere once you get it snug. There you go. That's the original top one after adding. Doesn't add much more thickness, so I did use the washer. Like some of the other stuff that I've done, as far as like the rear bars, if you wanted to paint them black to match, you could definitely do that. There's the bottom one there. Just wrap the turn signal wire just like the other side. The only difference is this piece goes in between, and then it's configured exactly the same way as stock. So that's nice. Let me show you the front here. Get some light on it for you. You can see let me turn the wheel a little bit. You can see the other side compared to the other side, what it looks like with and without. It's not even wider than the turn signal, so most people won't even notice, but you should be able to notice quite a difference. The wind should come up here and then get deflected. And this is metal, just like the headlight housing. It's almost painted the exact same. I mean, it's a slight different, but pretty damn close. I think I'm gonna be pretty happy. Like I said, I got these on eBay from a guy. I'll put the information below the video. Again, here's what, with and without. The left side has it, and the right side I'll put on next. I'll put the other side on. I won't bore you with all that, and then I'll show you the finished install. See you in a few. All right, I got the right side put on. There's a shot from the front. Let me see if that's too bright. If you guys can hopefully see that pretty good. I think they look really nice. I think even if I would have custom designed these, I would have made them probably exactly the same. Like I said earlier, I like how they don't stick out real far. They're already painted that matte satin black. They're metal, so that's good. They should hold up. And then you almost don't even notice them. Here's this other side. Grab my other light here. So it's just those two bolts there. I used the original bottom one that was there, and I used the washer that came with it and put it up there. The one that came with it was too long, so maybe if you had the bigger daylights or passing lights, you would need that one to fit around that bracket. I'm not for sure, but either way, you don't have to go buy hardware and try to guess what size. This one here, just make sure you tuck that wire. You can use your finger and just kind of push it down through there, and then you can tuck it back up in there. You don't want any extra hanging out. Again, they've got the bracket right there, so it takes all the guesswork out as far as lining up your turn signal light, but here's kind of the angle of it. The wind should come from the front and then just get deflected off just enough to go around your legs. So I think it's gonna look pretty nice. I do think it looks nice, and then I think it's gonna work pretty well. I think today's kind of not the best riding weather. It's supposed to be 40 and rainy and windy, so probably won't take it out today. Maybe I should, it'll clean all these bugs off. But yeah, I'm thinking these are gonna work out really nice. There's a shot from the front. You don't even, I mean, they look like they're a part of the bike. We'll see how it does when it gets really hot. If I want to take them off, but I doubt it. I'll probably just leave them on and they'll work out perfect. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope the weather's getting better in your area. Again, this has been Boswell, the Millionaire Biker. Please let me know what you thought of the video down below. Give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe. I've got another install video coming up shortly. So turn on your notifications so you don't miss that. I've done a couple other ones as well, so please check those out and let me know what you think. Good, bad, or indifferent. And let me know what you want me to do in the future. I've got a couple ideas. I'd like to get that passenger backrest. I don't ride with a passenger, so it's not exactly a priority. It would just be nice for extra storage and luggage. I think the next major thing I'd like to do is get the engine air filter and then get my bike tuned. After that, I may or may not keep these Sharkroad exhaust slip-ons. I like the way they sound, but I might try something else. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you don't get enough ride time on your bike currently, comment below and hit me up on Facebook Messenger. If you're not a part of my Facebook group, The Millionaire Biker, go ahead and join that group. Answer a few questions and I'd be glad to let you in. We've got over 530 members already, so the list grows every day. People are sharing their pictures of their bike, trips they've been on, getting good feedback from other members as far as maintenance or, you know, different bikes to try. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.